Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Today we are taking a look at Everslaught. Ooh. First of all, I should say a massive thank you to Indy Benito who gifted me the game. A massive thank you to Indy. He is an insanely generous person. It feels like about half the games I regularly play on the channel or games I do series on seem to come from Indy's deep pocket. So thank you, Indy. It really is hugely appreciated. So this is, as you can see on the patch highlights there, an early access game with quite regular patch in there, the 9th and 10th of August. It's been out for just over a couple of weeks now. Indy said it's quite short, arcadey, but a lot of fun and a really promising start for the game. And in first impressions, this is obviously just the menu screen, but this is really nice. It's like the rocks look really nice, the fire, the little hut there, the wind echoing over the top of us, blowing the dust there. It's some really nice touches. And we'll also say, if we go into the options, there's a streamer mode which appears to give a better, wider field of view for the screen that's actually being recorded for you guys, so I really appreciate that. That's very nice. What I also really like, actually, is in the smooth turn options, it does the speed of the turn by the degrees per second. You actually get a really nice way of knowing what the speed actually means in real terms, rather than just saying, like, would you like speed 3 or speed 8? Those things are arbitrary, they mean nothing. But so I really like that. So that's immediately kind of just really, the game's really ingrained itself to me with that. What I don't like is that the menus are moved around with the right stick only. You can't use the left stick, and then the right stick selects them. So your thumb does both of those things. So I find that just, it's a very minor thing, but I don't enjoy that method. So we're going to leave it on smooth turn, right-handed, obviously, and grip once to hold. I think we'll do that because I can find it a little bit awkward sometimes when you have to permanently grip to hold a weapon. It can get a little uncomfortable. So we'll stick with what we've got. And then, just for a second, always get a little concerned when it takes just that half second too long to load something up. So it is smooth locomotion. I'm glad about that because it didn't have an option for it, so I'm glad that's what it is. Look at that, look. It's really just beautiful in a really desolate way. The way the sun glints off the rocks there, the wind, I was going to say burning, bustling, drifting, going across the desert. I don't know if that's a rock just down there or if that's like a half-buried statue, but yeah, it just looks really awesome. It looks really awesome. Oh, there's a nice statue head, and obviously the hand there. I think we missed that as well. Yeah. I don't know, I just have the game just feels really nice, just immediately. It's just done a lot to make itself feel like a really solid start already. So what have we got here? We've got a sword. It is 3-7 broadsword. That's mine. Swing your sword to break the right. You can turn that and whoosh off. That's one of the things you may have seen in the patch options. Oh, not that it does it all the time, and I just hit my daughter's inflatable pool, so I shall have to be careful there. That guy is a mess. Yeah, something went very wrong for him. We'll hope that is not how we end up. I'm just going to put myself in a position where I feel like I can swing my arms around as much as possible and hopefully not break anything. I've already broken the light in this room that I had to replace. So hopefully we'll just leave it at that. As always, the room just feels like it gets smaller and smaller. As you're probably aware, I am in my dining room. And it's also a storeroom, so there's just ever slightly more things getting loaded up in here. So my play space just feels like it gets smaller and smaller every week. Hey buddy, are you friendly? No, but you are very loud. I'm just going to move the headphones up. I'd use the Valve Index, which, as you may be aware, has these movable headphones that don't sit on your ears, they sit over it. I very rarely, in fact never, play with the headphones actually over my ears. I always swing them up as far away as possible because games tend to be very loud, and it also gives me the best kind of situational awareness, so I can hear if a cat's trying to sneak up on me and scare the crap out of me when I'm playing or something, or if the baby wakes up and is crying, of course. That is also something that's probably more important than listening to than a cat. Right trigger and left stick. Right trigger. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I like that. That is not something you often get in game. Obviously, it's a little silly when you're moving slow, but yeah, that's you don't really see that very often at all. I like that a lot. I could do with this disappearing now. Thank you very much. Just perfectly timed. I've said it like 8 times already, but that's even that where it's just mostly dust. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I didn't even look at this giant walled city sat atop the cliffs with its tower going off into the clouds there. So as this is a short game, and as we have finished up a few series on the channel recently as well, I will be, unless the game gets really bad really quickly, which we're not anticipating as Indy spoke quite highly of it, we will be doing a full series on this, well full as in however long the short game lasts. And then what we'll probably do is the sort of thing we say for most early access games, and then I tend to forget about it, but always with the best intentions. I will say that what we'll do is we'll go through it as it is now, and then we'll wait for any sort of major updates or developments, and then the idea will be is when it comes into a full launch, version 1.0, we'll come back to it and go through it again to see what's really changed. Kill all enemies. That I can do. That I can do. Hit the handle with your sword. Yep. I'm not going to grab it and hold... Can I not do it with my other hand? Do I have to be right-handed? Right stick up to compare. Oh, there we go. 3 to 7 or 4 to 7. I don't know what these numbers at the bottom are. 172, 142. Is that reach? Maybe that's the reach, because that's... I don't know, because it did say it was a short sword, but it does seem to be quite long, doesn't it? Well, we'll go with this one. It does slightly more minimal damage, which is, well, always a good thing, isn't it? Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I can see. I do like I finished him off with a stab. I was quite happy with that. We'll go left. Oh, decapitation! You gotta love it when a game lets you decapitate enemies. Alright, alright, alright. One thing I will say is that I'm obviously using the Valve Index, as I mentioned, and I will say that the arm isn't aligned with my arm that well, as in the in-game arm I wouldn't say is perfectly aligned with my arm. I suppose if I do that it is, but you know, if I twist my wrist like that, it's way off, and by default it doesn't feel correct. The sword is, yeah, so my controller is like this in real life, so it's nothing's quite aligning properly, so it does feel a little weird, but I will say that it doesn't feel anywhere near as weird as a lot of other games I've played where that's the case. Like as soon as you actually, when you're just walking around looking at it, like it looks a bit weird, but in terms of the actual combat, it all feels really nice actually. So I'm not too concerned about that. It's always nice to have an option. There was a recalibrate option actually, wasn't there? I wonder... Oh no, not that. Calibration. Calibrate hands. Raise both arms in front of you. The backs of your real hand should be facing upwards. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot better immediately. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Well, I'm glad I remembered that was there. Yeah, so now the sword is very much aligned with the controller. Perfect. There we go. Just as I started saying, some games have options for that. I remembered the game actually does. And it's nice having it done like that. Sometimes they say, rather than having some sort of visual calibration like that, they just have like a sliding bar. And again, similar to the turning speed, they'll just be like, do you want it aligned at 17, 18, 20, 46? And you just have to try and figure out what actually feels the best. But that actually worked really well as a calibration method. I liked that. This game's just doing a lot of little things really well that just feel really solid. A lot of things... Oh, this is nice. I like that. A lot of things that you would expect other games to already have sort of nailed at this stage in VR's career, I was going to say, which is a weird word to use. I don't know if there's anything in these. Oh, some of them do have stuff in. Ah, I do have to go full link then, is what we're saying. I did have in that room, I had a little bit of slowdown. Yeah, in just around here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can, but there's a little bit of slowdown just there. But it is early access, so we have to be very forgiving of those sort of things. It's all subject to change and everything, isn't it? I might not go too crazy with the pots, because there are a lot of them around, and otherwise this video is just going to be running around smashing pots. Oh, 3 doors. Can we go left? No. Can we go right? No. I mean, look at this. I do really feel like I'm in some sort of Middle Eastern, or yeah, I guess Middle Eastern temple structure. It just feels really solid. I'm going to try to stop going on about it quite as much, but I feel just genuinely really impressed with this game at the moment. It's been a while since I played a VR game, and I've just felt that it just works really well straight away. That looks absolutely horrible. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? There's a lot of sound in front of me, but I can't really see anything. You've been given the Gauntlet of Order. It's powered by the blood of your enemies. Alright. What does it do? You have lost health. Move your left fist close to your right hand's inner wrist to connect. Hold left trigger to heal. Your health bar is on your right gauntlet. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Healing costs 1 blood capsule. You can set your you can see your capsules on your left, yes. Interesting. What a just a rather unique little mechanic. It looks like I've got a shot. Where did the yeah, that came in from the top. It looks like I've got a shotgun underneath there. Yeah, if I'm being perfectly honest, I've been feeling a little bit sort of disillusioned with PC VR recently. Everything is so heavily focused on Quest. There seems to be so much that I miss out on these days because I don't have a Quest headset. Which I really should address at some point by, you know, actually getting a Quest. But yeah, so I've been feeling like there's not a lot that I've been really looking forward to. The one game I was really looking forward to was Lone Echo 2, which was out at the end of this month and is now not out at the end of this month. Hello, enemies. So that's interesting. So it looks like it wants you to go down these stairs, but actually, nope, go back on yourself. Yeah, but Lone Echo 2 has now been delayed until later in the year. No release date, no month, no nothing. Which was your hand cannon has been activated. Unleash its power by pressing left trigger. Oh, it extends as a full shotgun. Okay. The other thing that I like about this game, you hear that? When you flex your wrist, or your fingers, sorry, you hear the leather creaking. I want to see if we could go that way. I really like that. I really like that a lot. I'm not enjoying the loading screen so much. I'd love it if they could find a way to optimize that slightly. Not that they're massively intrusive, but it does just break up and just sort of breaks the immersion a little bit of being in this beautiful land. Where are we going? All the way down. One thing we don't have any idea of at the moment is what the actual story is. I have no idea. Is it one of these capsules? Is that what it takes? Does that just say it's active? Oh my golly gosh. That is delightful. I mean, I was really not expecting to get a hand shotgun. What is it? A boomstick. That was it. I was trying to think what it was in Evil Dead. It was the boomstick, wasn't it? Yeah, so I guess that means we've got one loaded in the chamber, and that means we've got one extra shot to go, which we could use to heal ourselves if we wish, but we're doing alright, so... I mean, I'm one of those people who, when you get something in games, I do feel inclined to hoard it just in case I need it later on, but on the other hand... absolutely ridiculous. An extra one for good luck as well. An extra one for good luck. Oh. What else is this game going to throw at me? What else is it going to throw at me? What do you got? What do you got? Even just this little, like, town square. It's just absolutely beautiful. I can't stop gushing about this game. It wasn't on my radar at all. I don't recall ever hearing about it at all. So yeah, massive thank you to Indy again, just for bringing this to my attention. Even if he just messaged me and was like, oh, you should check this out, that would have been solid enough. But yeah, to gift it to me is... Oh, hello. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I thought I heard some behind me as well. So I'm going to just keep moving at this point. Oh, they're all just running after me, aren't they? Oh, hello. So it kind of feels like this is the... like the end of the tutorial, doesn't it? It's like... You had it easy. You had like 5 or 6 enemies. Now fight off a horde. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I enjoyed that. Hello, where did you go? 2 to 9, so it goes... Was it right stick up to compare? Yeah, 5 to 8 or 2 to 9. So we lose... Oh no, hang on, you know, it is that one. Lose a lot of the minimum damage. Oh, I don't know what to do with that, actually. I think that... No, I don't think I'm going to go for it. I think that extra minimum damage is just 2. A minimum of 5 compared to a minimum of 2. I think overall means we're going to do a lot less damage, aren't we? A lot less DPS. That's what I'm looking for. DPS. Oh, I was wondering if I'd be able to get all the way up there. I was just about to say, they don't usually let you go all the way up that sort of side architecture unless it's serving some purpose. And then it didn't, and I felt slightly disappointed. Only for the first time since playing, though, so... That in itself is quite an achievement, I would say. Have a quick look around here. I don't know if we'd be expecting to find any hidden goodies or if it's going to be quite straightforward and linear. Mate, on your own? Don't know what you're playing at. What do you expect to happen there? Off with their heads. I did think one was behind me with the way the sound worked there. And some of the game sounds are a little loud, particularly when I stabbed someone from above earlier, and it did seem quite disproportionately loud. But again, early access, there's a lot of time to work on a lot of these things, mate. I am fully loaded. I wonder if that is like a max, or if we can carry on charging up more than that. And I wonder what this one filling up was doing. Oh, no, I see. So that's like the temporary store, and when that fills up, you get a full capsule. I'm with you. So what are these white ones on the side, I wonder? Oh, yeah, okay. So it is, that does look like that is a max capacity then. Even without his armor, he is tough as. But remember, we have that dash if we need it, which we kind of did there. Oh, he keeps doing those double attacks and I'm not prepared for it. I ain't gonna play with you, son. I ain't gonna play. Let's do a twofer. Let's do a twofer. That's new. I don't recall seeing anything quite like that before. A lot of stonework, not a lot of metal ornaments around. Oh, this looks very familiar. Didn't we see this from above before? We heading back towards the same temple we started in, maybe? Nope. Definitely different. Definitely different. Oh, no. No, yeah, we came through there and went down there, didn't we? Yes, so definitely not different. Definitely the fence confused me, but no, we are heading back towards the main temple complex. Have a quick scout to make sure no one's looking for us. And yes, through the left door now. I mean, that is so loud. I can feel the sound vibrating the entire back head strap as well as the speakers. So bassy. Your grappling hook has been activated. Switch between cannon and hook by turning your wrist. So, sorry, to use my shotgun now I always have to have my hand upside down. Aim at the target. Oh, I see. I wondered why it wouldn't fire when I just pressed it. So are there any certain locations? I do feel like... I wonder if that will always be the case or if it'll only activate once you have a target you can use around. Because I do feel like having the shotgun something that you have to put your wrist in an unnatural position for is going to be slightly more annoying to make the combat feel fluid. So we'll see how that works about now, I guess. No, so we do have to do that to activate the shotgun. I'd like it to work the other way, that you have to do that with your wrist to activate the grappling hook instead. So we do have one there. Oh, you... Yep, okay, take it back. I take it back. That's great. I heard you. I heard you. Why can't I target you now? Because you're just too jumpy, is that what it is? Away with you, you pain. Let's have a quick check around. I haven't seen any secrets here at all yet, but one of those people that's like, well, you never know. May as well keep checking. Oh. Pots that don't make any sound at all. So I guess this was just like a little hidey hole in case you wanted to use it. Well, that drop felt a little weird, the way we just dropped down like an absolute sack of stones. Backed myself into a corner. I try not to swear, and I really almost messed that up then. Yeah, that feels a little weird. Doesn't feel like a very natural drop at all. So I can see what Indy means about the arcadey feel to the game. Doesn't feel like there's any sort of minimum, similar to this, there's no like minimum speed you have to swing your sword to cause it to do damage by the feel of it. Or there's no bonus for swinging it at a greater rate. Which I don't mind, Combat still feels pretty solid. I'm definitely enjoying the... Oh my word! Definitely enjoying the combat, that is not a concern at all. I feel like it wants me to smash everything to try and get some of this money, but then the actual times you get money are so few and far between. Or can I make it over there? Yeah, I can. That it feels like it's actually really not worth it at all. I thought I heard. Some little sneaky devil. I'll try to stop doing that. Hello. Hello. Okay. Alright, well we are fully loaded, so off we go. Hello. Oh, way too close to him apparently. Am I out of... I was going to say my Fisk? No. Why have I got... Why does it disappear? Oh, where did you go? And there's another one. Yeah. I thought there was going to be a third one there. I panicked. So the sort of ambient sounds cut out very briefly there. But again, this is all very cultist. Not what I was going for. This is all early access. And I say the game's been out for like literally 2 weeks. Well, I think 15 days actually, if we want to be very specific about it. You pedantic little so-and-so. A few more pots which don't make any sounds when you hit them. I'm going to stop exploring these areas in a minute, because... Yeah, it's kind of encouraging us to break them, but for actually very little rewards. And I don't even know what the money's used for yet. Shiny blue chest? Yes, please. Never will I just grab the chest to open it. I will always just smash it. 4 to 10 is a bit more like it, isn't it? 5 to 8 or 4 to 10, yeah. I like those odds. And look at that. Hello. It's very sort of Roman gladius. Well, I say that. It's what I have in my head when I think of a Roman gladius sort of sword. Or gladius? Gladius? I don't know. But yeah. I like it. I like it. Oh, I like the fact it kind of goes a blood red in certain light. Oh, we're not going that way. Where are we going then? Oh, through here, probably. Probably. Slightly even more rundown than previous locations. Just wanted to see if there's anyone hiding in there, waiting for us. A couple of normies, as I'm going to refer to them. Oh, I love that. I mean, the shotgun is fun enough, but that grapple is just, oh. I wonder if you could do like a grapple and then shotgun in mid-air. Oh, okay, that's our next target. Shotgun, grapple in mid-air. We do seem to get more money now. I wanted to come up here to see if I could get up here. Oh, it is there. It's there. I just keep hitting the trigger at some point. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, it actually went a lot further than I was anticipating there. Oh, hello. It's very creepy. Oh my god. Well, he moved a lot faster than I thought he was going to. Oh, that got the old heart pumping. Jeebus. Nope. We still want to try and do the mid-air shotgun, don't we? So we can fall down there, I'm guessing, I'm assuming? So we came from up there, didn't we? I don't like that something just happened. Oh, hello. Hello, Arena of Death. How are we today? Can I run along that? Yeah. Oh, I want to see if I could get all the way across. So I want to get to that chest. Hello, I can see them coming out of the woodwork there. No, I won't let me go over there. Oh my goody ant. Oh, again, just... Oh, hello. Oh my good lord. When they want to be, they are super nimble. Right, I'm going to go down. I don't want to be up there anymore. I feel too enclosed. Oh. Okay, let's try the old... Oh, it wasn't quite a far enough grapple, was it? See if we can get one with a bit of distance. Oh, I almost had one. If I can go for that guy over there, maybe. Oh, it doesn't kind of want to... Oh, yeah, you can definitely do it. Shotgun. Thank you. We don't want to use too many up because we are going to want to, I imagine, fight some larger enemies at some point soon. I don't know, I mean, I'm trying to look at the game audio at the same time as I'm playing. So I don't know if it's maybe clipping the, Hello? I am playing with you, sunshine. I don't want to use all my shots, so there we go. Yeah, hopefully it's not clipping the game audio throughout this entire experience, because that would be a little frustrating, well, for you guys. I was going to say, it went very quiet for a second, didn't it? So there is a chest up there. Let's smash that open. Nope, you're okay. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya! Yeah, I was hoping I'd get both of those there. I was just about to say, I wonder if anything happens if you get them to explode on these very precarious looking pits. I'm mildly disappointed to find out that the answer is nothing. Well, there's still more to come. We are pretty fully stocked on the old shotgun ammo. I see ya. I see ya. I don't think an archer's really got a shot off yet. What happened? What happened? Am I dead? Did I just die? I was paying no attention to my health. Admittedly. Admittedly. Pretty sure I died. Wow, that's a bit sucky, isn't it? On the other hand, that is a perfect rough 30 minutes. So I'm going to leave that there, which means when we come back to it, we get to come back to that crazy arena of death again. Oh, well, I don't know if you could tell, but I really had a lot of fun there. A lot of fun there. My right arm is starting to ache a little bit from all the sword swinging madness. But yeah, that was... What a solid arcade VR first person hacky slashy. Some quite serious Sam vibes, I would say, with this ridiculous contraption on our arm. It's definitely not going for a realism sort of thing, is it? And explodey dudes and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I am getting some serious Sam vibes from it. That is by no means a bad thing at all. I'm not expecting it to be quite as over the top as Serious Sam. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some sort of idea of what on earth is going on and what our plan is. Maybe there won't be. Maybe it's just one of those games where it's just like, you're here, stuff's going on, don't worry about what, just go and shoot the things which are trying to kill you. That's all you need to worry about. Yeah, really, really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just a tenth the same amount as 10. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That'll do. Nailed it. If you did, I mean, you know what you need to do. Hit that like button, right? Comment, subscribe, all those good things. If you've played a bit of Everslaught, or if you're going to consider picking it up now, then let me know down in the comments. I would be really interested to know about other people's sort of first opinions on just jumping into the game, because I tend to come into games, particularly VR games, with quite low expectations, because, as I say, PC VR doesn't seem to be doing as solidly as I'd like it to at the moment. And when there's a game that I've never heard of, even if it comes with the recommendation of the incredibly fine Indy, I tend to go with a little bit of trepidation, because you don't know exactly what you're going to get, but that has just blown all of my non-expectations completely out of the water. So just an amazing job, devs. Good job, you. Again, a massive thank you to Indy for gifting me the game. That is beyond appreciated. It really is. Oh, I can't wait to come back to this for the next part. I really can't. I'm looking forward to it immensely. I do feel like we maybe jumped past a whole bunch of stuff over here. I mean, we probably didn't. The game is quite linear in general, so I don't imagine we actually missed anything over there, but I kind of went up this direction because I was like, oh, it looks like I can sneak around something up there. Maybe there's a hidden secret, but actually it's the the route we need to take. But so maybe I missed something down there. Who knows? Who knows? Wow. Oh, yeah, of course. Streaming. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time. Currently streaming City Skylines, which is just a world and a half away from this. It couldn't be any more different a game, could it really? But nonetheless, it's still a fantastic game, and I'd love to have you there to say hello, help me out naming some districts or some streets or something. That would be awesome. If I don't see you there, I'll see you next time in Everslaught, and as always, well, thank you very much for joining me. It's insane.